Hello everybody, I'm Hope and welcome to another Fate Zero reaction. Today, we're going to be checking out episode 7 of Fate Zero, and I'm really excited. The previous episode was kind of insane because we had a lot going on. We had Kiritsugu blow up Archibald's building. Archibald was super confident that he was fine, but not really. Kay... My brain just short-circuited. Am I stupid? I am so dumb! I can't believe it! I can't believe how fucking dumb I am, dude. I can't believe it. I literally can't fucking believe it. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. I can't. Well, some of this is getting edited out, but, you know. Okay, I'm sorry. And then Kirei was just like, nah. I see your plan, Mr. Kiritsugu. I'm just gonna try to kill your assistant. And then the assistant was like, no, you! and then Kiritsugu was forced to, like, flee. And then, like, well, not flee, but he was like, ah, damn it. And then, Kirei was just like, welp, guess I'm gonna head back to the church. And then Gilgamesh was just like, hey, buddy, how are you doing? You know that Tokyomi guy? He's kind of boring. Why don't you join my side? It rocks! And then Kirei is just like, perhaps? And that was the end of the episode. It was really good, and I'm excited to see what happens next because the plot thickens. Oh, and we also got to see freaking I still get her name wrong. Awry's driving, which was pretty freaking funny, dude. It was great. With that being said, before we get started, I just want to say that if you want access to early videos and full-length ones without any cuts or edits and other bonus stuff, you can over my Patreon page. Link is in the description or in the pinned comment down below. Thanks for your support, guys. Let's go ahead and just jump into this and see what happens next. Helicopter time. Yeah, this is the aftermath of the building explosion. I would not place your hand in there. Mind control? What? Interesting. Ooh, that was... I wonder...繰り返す世界と伸ばしたら綺麗 Also, I was told by my a friend that has seen Fate. Apparently, in like the uncensored version on Netflix, Ryunosuke is crucifying children, and I was unable to see that, and I'm very thankful I didn't. Mirai de so ga doko made mo sunny. Okay, let's just jump into this one, see what happens next.
キャスターのマスターは昨今の冬騎士を騒がせている連続誘拐事件の犯人である。
Yeah, there you go. You're smart.
よって私は非常時における監督権限をここに発動し、暫定的ルール変更を設定する。すべてのマスターは直ちに互いの戦闘行動を中断し、各々キャスター殲滅に。
An all-out war against Caster?
見事キャスターとそのマスターを討ち取った者には。 特例措置として追加の令示を起動する。これは過去の聖杯戦争で脱落した
By the fallen masters of past Grail wars.
諸君らにとってこれらの
What's
刻印
the...
は
How can you just bend the rules, though? How are you... Well, Caster, you done fucked up, okay? I guess... what?
お見事でした神父。これでマスターたちは狐狩りに興じることになるでしょう。
教会に集まった使い魔は
Okay, so that was Tokyomi's dad.
つまり
What?
という報奨であればすでに一角を消費しているロードエルメラ
Oh, because he used one, right. So, are you playing his... He is a little bit arrogant, but I wouldn't say it's a lot. Yeah. But it's the risk you have to take, I guess. Why Archer, though? Oh, Gilgamesh, I'm stupid. Oh! Iskandar-san. What did you order, though? Do I look like I know how to write? Wait, you're actually happy? What's the fuck? The entire world map. Are they advertising a Fate series? Conquest? That sounds like a Fate series. Oh, sorry. I just realized that it was not Tokyomi's dad. It was Kirei's dad. But you look good in that shirt, Iskandar.
まあいいではないか。昨夜のセイバーを見てな。世もひらめいたのだ。
What realization is that?
風の衣装を着れば実体化したまま街を歩いたって
I guess, except for you're just a big hulking brute.
外に出る前にズボンを履け。キャハンか。そういえばこの国では皆が履いておったな。ありゃ必須か。
Must I? Yes.
先に断っておくが。
All the way down just to buy you extra large pants. Boy, would you stand in the way of my triumphant conquest? Wow, Waver, you're so like... You're so bossy, Waver. You will buy me pants? So that's the goal. I defeat a servant? I get pants. I cannot allow myself to be left behind, therefore. Yeah, which is just weird. Yeah, but it's just... it's... Oh, interesting. Barrier spells. Yeah, she's handicapped extremely, right? Interesting. Oh, you're gonna have... okay. Interesting, you're... what a plan! I like it. I don't think Saber's okay with it, though. Calling him a coward, huh? Where's this coming from, Saber? The judge. You're smart, Kiritsugu. You're so freaking smart. Whoa, Saber is not happy. She feels kind of like disrespected in a way, belittled perhaps. Aww. Wow. Oh my gosh. What character? We're seeing his hesitation. He's scared. You're in too deep. Ow! My fucking heart, dude. Oh, you're scared of him.
奴は僕を連れ餌としてケイネスを張っていた。行動を読まれていた。君を犠牲にして戦うのに、イリアを残したままなのに。一番危険な奴がもう僕に狙いを定めている。決して会いたくなかったあいつ。
Oh, buddy.
マイヤが立つ前で幸いだった。
Already? An enemy attack already? That was amazing, but we're gearing up so fast. Barely any time to sit on that. They're using hostages for this. Screw you. Wow. Kiritesugu's have come for you. Stop saying that, you creep. No! You're sadistic and sick. Damn it. Oh, I really like how they're using the lighting again. What's wrong? Oh, this is tense! Oh no! No, stop! Oh, I'm literally just so fucking shook right now. It was a trap. Are you kidding? Oh. Oh my god. I'm interested in just killing your ass, you son of a bitch. Do it, Saber. I believe in you. Rip his ass a new one. Tear him a new one. Rip this man's penis off. There you go, Saber. Come on. Whoa, those beasts look really cool, though. Oh my god, that's sick. Just a literal gauntlet of mooks. You're planning ahead real well, Kiritsugu. Goddamn. You gotta... Uh-oh. No! Oh, everything's not okay. Everything's going wrong. Who is it? Like, assassin or something? Look. Oh, it could be Ryunosuke, actually. Maybe. I think you're a freak. I want you to shut up for 1 minute while I tear you limb from limb. Okay, maybe chill. But I'm being serious, I hate this guy. I literally want him to die. There you go, strike. Oh, the music! No, 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 this is not going to hentai. I don't want it, I don't want it, I don't want it, I don't want it. Tentacles, go away. Saber, just... Oh no, they're asphyxiating. Oh, what? Lancer! Lancer! That wink. He's like, sup, boy? Damn. Wait, so did Kayneth actually die then? Then do it. Just try me, bitch. I, Diarmid, will not allow you. What a legend. Lancer, you're fucking awesome. Don't misunderstand, Saber. Ah, okay, so Kayneth's still alive, but... With just the one arm. If there were but 100. Their personalities mesh greatly. I love their chemistry. Oh, he's like, I'm getting revenge! Which is exactly why... You're just announcing yourself? What a dick! Never mind, I guess he's being a little chivalrous, but... It's kind of OP a little bit. Oh, he's like, you know what? You're gonna resort to traps, fuck you. Wow. Oh no. Oh no. Did you just call him a rat? What? Time altered double axle? What? Is this Red Dead Redemption? That is so cool. Okay, so he has like haste magic, kind of, a little bit. I will admit, Kayneth is pretty cool though. His powers are so weirdly cool. Run, run, run away! Okay, well... Triple stagnate. Oh, his heart though. Oh, so it can't... That is cool. That is so smart and... No! Kayneth doesn't fuck around, dude. Kayneth ain't playing. Kayneth! Oh. Let me just pull out my other weapon. No! Alright. Just enjoy the ending song. This is still my favorite song. Gilgamesh and his hair up. Ah. Okay, with the episode over, there's a lot to talk about. There's actually a lot to talk about here. So first I'm gonna get some water. Needed that. Sit up a little bit. And let's... Okay. Hey guys, I just finished watching Fate Zero episode 7, and that cliffhanger has got me like... I just... That has to be the worst cliffhanger so far, and goddamn, it's so bad, but so good at the same time. What the hell? Okay. So, let's talk about this episode. So, Kayneth is alive, and so is Lancer. Unfortunately, Kiritsugu had no ability to tell that Kayneth had this incredible substance, like, and a lot of it too, apparently. I forgot what the substance was called. It was I believe it was a type of element. I think it was mercury or something. I swear they say that it was an element. Yeah, it's a ball. It looks like a ball of mercury. It might not be mercury, but it's certainly possible. If so, that's very interesting power for him to have and use it as a makeshift shield, which is kind of undoubtedly overpowered. He reminds me of Gaara in the sense that he could just pull out this fucking shield and just be like, ha ha ha, well, go my Mercury's worm snake things. So that's an interesting... What I will say, something that I really do enjoy about this show so far, just to take a moment, is every single episode is so different from the last, and each episode has twists and turns that I don't expect or see coming, which is really, really appreciated. It keeps it so interesting and engaging to watch, because I really don't know what's gonna happen next. It's like it's that pleasant edge of your seat entertainment and storytelling that just keeps you like locked in. It's so well written. And I gotta say, it's also the dialogue that flows so naturally. Even just reading it, it just feels just well paced and well thought out dialogue. It's all, none of it's unnecessary or fluff. It's just exactly what is needed, and it's great. So we also, I was mistaken for a minute, but we also got a new plot development, which I'm not sure what to make of. But we meet Kirei's father, who apparently can just bend the rule of the Grail Wars and pretty much say, well, everybody go after Caster, that's your new goal. And first one to beat Caster, well, you get an extra command seal. And I still don't understand if this is real or not. It seems to be real because of the marks on his arm and him saying that he has command seals left over from previous fallen masters. So I'm interested to see if it was just a bait or if there's actually some truth in this guy's like some weirdo like that's attuned with like the gods or something to be able to manipulate the rules. I have no idea. It's very interesting. The plot thickens, but Tokiomi seems to be very like our plans, man, our plans. They're trying to bait Kayneth in going for Caster to get his command seal because they know that Kayneth is a bit arrogant and will probably take the bait because he's just like, you know, I need my command seal, dude. Well, I wasted it pretty much. So that's their aim there, and you know they were right. Kayneth did show up, but admittedly he did send Lancer to kill Caster, but he was going to kill two birds with one stone. So if anything, that was a good plan on Tokiomi's part to have Kirei's dad actually go for it, because it did work with luring Kayneth. So it actually did work extremely well. I wonder if they're still going to go with the plan of having Gilgamesh show up at the last minute and take the kill, but we'll just have to see about that one. I'm sure it's certainly plausible, but I feel like Gilgamesh might not listen, and you would have to use a command seal to get it back, so it'd be like not worth it. I don't see Gilgamesh like feeling like it. Maybe if he was persuaded by Kirei, like Kirei would be like, well, I'll do something for you if you do this, and then he'll be like, interesting, I see you. Sure, fuck it. Or something to that degree. That's the only real way that I see him really wanting to. We also got some more awesome banter with Iskandar and Waver. They're such a charismatic duo that I really like to watch. I'm not looking forward to if they die. They probably will, because I don't see them winning. I see them getting like decently far, but I don't see them winning, which is disappointing in the sense that I don't want to watch these characters die because I love them both. They're so snappy with each other in the sense that Waver is just like a fucking mom to him, kind of, but at the same time Iskandar is like a big dad. It's crazy. Their dynamic is so fun, and the fact that Iskandar literally just buys a t-shirt. He's like, yo, a map of the world, this is so cool. But then he forgot to buy pants, and he's just gonna go outside with these like fucking tiny ass shorts. And he's like, you know, why can't I go outside? And then Waver's like, no, you can't do that. You can't do that. And it's just so comedically great. So, oh man. Next part of the episode was a little bit interesting on Saber's character. We have a little board meeting between Kiritsugu and everybody. Awry's like, so status report, we get a little bit of that. And, well, Kiritsugu has a different plan, and I do understand why he's taking more of a defensive precaution, as we'll see in just a few minutes, and I'll discuss on it, is he's feeling extremely frightened, and is not sure whether his resolve is starting to waver just a little bit, and he's really unsure of their chances now that Kirei is after them, and I wonder why he's so scared of Kirei. Is it his last name? Is he scared of like the father as well? Or is there something that we don't know about Kirei that Kiritsugu knows? There's certainly a possibility. Kirei is shrouded in mystery, and that is why Gilgamesh is attached to him a little bit. So there is definitely something there. But Kiritsugu is just like, well, Saber, I'm sorry, but you're not going to be fighting Caster. You're just going to lure him out, and we're going to trap him with a barrier spell from Awry, and then I will pick him off at the last second. And Saber is very just kind of like not okay with this. She's very frustrated, and it was very interesting to see her actually get so frustrated. She was not happy, and I feel like it might be something in her past, maybe, that she was always treated like unfairly, like she couldn't do it, or she was never like trusted enough to actually go out there and like do the job. Or it might be because of what people said to her after she failed Britain. There's a chance of that, but she certainly felt her pride just kind of get shafted a little bit, and Kiritsugu kind of threw her under the bus a little bit. Not necessarily, but that's what Saber felt like. So I can understand why she's a bit irritated with Kiritsugu, admittedly. But then later we understand why Kiritsugu is making this choice. And probably one of my favorite scenes so far is it's really cool to have a scene where you see a character show their weakness behind their confident, like, exterior and their charisma that they have, because we don't really get to see Kiritsugu's weakness, only in very subtle moments, such as when the little girl was crying and for a moment he hesitates and stops walking. That is a great example of one. That was last episode. And here we just see him like literally start to break down, and he's just, let's run away. What do you say to that? He's just thinking, I don't know if I want to continue this. I'm so scared. I'm so frightened. We are getting targeted by the one man I didn't want us to get targeted by, and we'll go back for Ilya. We will, but let's just leave. And the pain in his face and his voice acting was so great. And then Awry, like a wonderful, wonderful, just perfect. She hugs him tight, starts to tear up next to him, and says, "No, this isn't like you. Impossible. If we do this, you'll just kill yourself." And it's true. He would feel like, damn, I failed. I failed. And the depression would eat away at him. And he would eventually end his own life. And this line right here, "Your first and final accuser." That is a great line, dude. That is some poetic shit, dude. That is almost like Shakespearean levels of, like, amazing. Oh, it's so good. This whole scene was so well done as the music sweeps in softly, and the night sky in the background is both ominous but calming. It's so fucking great. And it's like Kiritsugu's just like, I've already sacrificed you to this conflict. I won't allow you to fight alone. But there's no time to grieve or rest, because, well, an intruder's already here. And it seems like Awry has an attunement to sense outside forces or negative intruders. So, that's what it's like being in smack dab in the middle of conflict like this. Kiritsugu's in a bad spot right now, both having Caster on his ass and also having everybody going after Caster at the same time. It's not a great position to be in, and everything just starts to go to shit as Caster shows up with like a group of children, literal children, as hostages. Like, just think about that for a second. This man's already had like 15 other children like murdered in like the past few days, along with Ryunosuke. They've crucified them, and Ryunosuke's like, this is like my favorite thing to do with the thumb. Like, no, it's sickening, disgusting, just putrid, fucking evil. And the thing is Saber's actually so mad. It's really cool that Saber decides, I'm not killing you because my master told me to. Or because, well, Awry eventually had Saber go, and Kiritsugu went along with it eventually. So he's like, I'm not doing this because someone told me to. I'm doing this because you're a detestable fucking cretin. She didn't say that, but she certainly alluded to that. Because this dude literally killed all these children and then baited her with one final child that he placed like a curse, like tentacle curse monster under. The fucking exploded out of the child's back and just disgusting. Fucking disgusting. I hate Caster so much. I hate him. But Saber is just so taken back by it. Like, she's very both angry and both sad, but she like quickly goes in, like starts really defeating all these tentacle monsters, and so the animation really got really cool here. The tentacle monsters were CG that was blended into the 2D animation really well. The lighting was actually well done, like usual, and Saber's animation was fluid. Her sword strikes felt really accurate to actual like sword play, and it was just really overall well done. And then we have Kiritsugu's next plan, which is he's going to send. He's like, all right. This is getting bad. Another intruder's probably on our tail. So you know what? Or another intruder is on our tail. So fuck it. Awry, Maya, take Awry in the opposite direction of where Saber's fighting Caster. Leave. Get far as away from here. Awry doesn't really want to necessarily, but we've got to move fast in this dire time, and it's just kind of crazy, dude. So the final chunk of this episode had a lot of twists that I was not expecting at all. So Saber's in a really bad situation as she's being flanked on all sides, and she's saved by none other than Lancer herself? I can't speak, I apologize. Then Lancer himself, with a wink, he's just like, what's up, girl? I got your back. And he's just like, they both play kind of tsundere-like with each other. They're both playing coy and cheeky, and it's fun because he's like, don't get me wrong, I'm not doing this because it's just so cool. I'm not doing this because my single order is to defeat or I'm not doing this because of you. It's because my order for today is to defeat Caster. It's so good. Their banter is so refreshing, and it's just so unique to their characters, and it works well. And it's really cool that Lancer really wants to have a fair fight with Saber as their final fight, and it's definitely going to happen. They're definitely alluding to it, and it's going to be pretty sad because I don't want to see either of them kill each other, but it's going to be a dope fight when it does come. So that's pretty cool. And then Saber has one of my favorite lines where Lancer is just like, so I believe cooperation is to be our best option here, to which Saber replies smugly a little bit, just to be clear, Lancer, I could kill 100 of those things with just the one arm. It's so good. It's so good. It's so good. In the final bit of the episode, we see Kayneth come in using his fervor me saguis mercury substance, and he just comes in, he breaks through the wall, and he's like, hey everybody, I'm Archibald, let us duel. What a fuck. I don't, he's such a weird guy, he's a dick, but it's fucking great. And then he's trying to be chivalrous, alright, but then once the traps start flying off, he's like, you fucking coward, fuck you. I ain't playing nice now. You're getting axed. And then it just all goes to shit as Kiritsugu has to fight for his life against this overpowered madman who wants his head. And the thing is, we get to see some of Kiritsugu's magic, which definitely reflects how he was such a good assassin, was that he had this kind of like time manipulation magic that would propel him like faster. Like he would have like after images kind of and be faster, and he could also slow his like himself down in terms of his like body functions so that no noise or detection could occur. And that was really unique. It reminded me of JoJo a little bit with Jotaro, how in order to not get sensed, he stopped his heartbeat and completely for just a moment, and it was pretty great. Final scene of this episode was a fucking cliffhanger as Kiritsugu looked a little bit confident. He started to shoot a full clip into Kayneth, who blocked it, but then he pulled out his pistol and then he sort of smiled like, I win. Like he had something up of his sleeve. So I'm very interested to see if there was something that he planned that is gonna happen, and that Kayneth might actually like lose or get injured. We'll just have to see, but I'm certain that Kiritsugu does have something up his sleeve. He doesn't seem like the kind of guy to just like let himself get cornered so easily, you know? So this episode really showed his defensive side, his soft side, his weakness, and it showed his just amazing ability to act when the time needs to come. It showed Saber's just great character with how she's like, I'm not doing this because someone told me to. I'm doing this because you're a fucking monster. It was great to see Saber actually get a little bit mad. She's felt a little bit kind of belittled. Waver and Iskandar had amazing banter and are just great fun. And Castor was disgusting. The darkness is still showing. It's so dark and just this series is definitely an M-rated series. Not just because it was an eroge, but because everything is really, really fucking dark. But, you know, damn, the plot twists keep coming. I just can't see everything that's gonna happen. I get surprised. I get disgusted. I get the laughs. I get the feels. It's just an all-around good time, and I'm enjoying my ass so much. And I have to say that this is a fantastic episode. So I just want to say, if you stayed all the way to the end of this discussion, thank you very much. I really do appreciate it. And I want you to know that it really does help me out so much. Oh, thank you. And also, if it's morning, day, evening, or night, wherever it is that you are, please stay safe out there. And I'll catch you guys next time for some more Fate Zero, which will be 1/3 done with the show after episode 8. A little bit saddening, but it's all going to go uphill from here. We're only going to get to the better, juicier stuff. So, see you guys. Holy fuck.